Bienvenidos al segundo episodio del podcast de Tu Primer Millón. Este podcast es un podcast en el que vas a aprender a generar dinero. Vamos a hablar de business, vamos a hablar de real estate, vamos a hablar de todo, máquinas, vamos a hablar de mujeres. Y de hecho tengo hoy una invitada muy, pero que muy especial. Es una muy buena amiga mía y yo creo es una de las mujeres más exitosas que yo conozco. This is one of the most successful women I've ever met. I'm proud to call her my friend. And here we have the one and only Savannah Santos. She is a realtor. She is a model. OnlyFans, investments, Airbnb, you name it, she does it. Here we have her.
Yes, thank you, Llados.
Hey, it's a pleasure to have you here. I appreciate your time because I know you're a very busy woman, and I appreciate you locking some hours for me.
Well, thank you for having me. I'm excited to be here, and look forward to you asking me whatever it is you want to know.
Whatever?
I will give it to you.
Okay, perfect. So let's go for it, Savannah. So no one knows you. I know you, but people don't know. They just see, a good-looking girl. They don't see anything past that. So, who is Savannah Stacks? Tell me a little bit your story. Because you're born and raised in Vegas, right?
Yes, that's right.
Okay.
So, I'm definitely not a transient. Born and raised here. I grew up with nothing. I had nothing. I was on my own since I was 16. Had my daughter. I was pregnant at 16, had her at 17. Living on my own in a little tiny apartment, not too far from here, where I actually used to take the city bus to work at Sonic Burger.
Okay, so how long ago was that? When were you taking the bus?
Oh my gosh, I would say...
Because I just saw you pulled up in a Range Rover, like... How did you go from the bus to the Range Rover? Like, come on. I need answers.
I was 16. So I was 16 on my own in my own little apartment with my boyfriend at the time, my daughter's father. And I worked at Sonic Burger. So I was the roller skating girl.
Sonic Burger?
Yeah.
So you're telling me if I go order a Sonic Burger, someone like you is going to say, hey,
hi.
You want a burger?
Can I take your order, Daddy? But yeah.
So one question, sorry to interrupt you. When you were working at Sonic Burger, okay, because I relate so much to you, right?
Yes.
I always Savannah and me, we're very good friends.
We're very similar too,
okay?
Yes.
My wife knows her also, okay? Don't think anything weird.
I love Khalil.
Okay, we hang out, but I feel like you and me are very similar. Like I feel like I can see myself in you, right? So when you were flipping burgers, did you flip the burgers or you were give it?
I did flip burgers actually when I was pregnant.
Okay.
So when I found out I was pregnant, I couldn't roller skate anymore.
Oh.
So they moved me to drive-through, and then I got promoted to management, where I did all those Cisco food invoice orders. I did the bank drops. I'm 16 years old. I'm running a freaking Sonic Burger.
So let me ask you a question, right? Because when you were 16, you're flipping burgers, What goes through your mind? Do you think that's life for you?
Hell no.
You think?
Hell no.
What's your mindset? Because this is what this podcast. I'm trying to help people, and I'm like you. I was washing dishes 2015.
Yeah.
I was washing dishes, but as many people are listening to us, and they may be washing dishes, but. I was not, I fucking suck. I'm washing dishes. My life is over. I was no, motherfucker, this is the start, right?
Yes, this is always the start. So I'm a firm believer in manifestations, affirmations. Your thoughts
manifestations
become your actions.
So what are you manifesting right now? Because I know you're a party girl. Shit.
Oh,
you see? Dude, hey, if you think about it, you manifest it.
It appears.
You love tequila. I know that.
I love tequila.
I've had a lot of tequila shots with you at Vegas nightclubs, eh?
We've had a lot of tequila, yes. We have some great memories on
I'm not a tequila guy. I'm a vodka guy.
All
so,
right.
we should do, you know what? I've never done a shot in a podcast.
So I'm the first?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do it. You want to do it?
Let's do it.
Of course you want to do it.
I want to do it.
So you told me there's a special way of doing this shit.
So right? I love Casa Azul.
This is a fake one. It's a fake one.
What happened? Llados, he broke it. He broke the tequila bottle, guys. I mean.
So Does it sound?
Oh, on the bigger one, I think.
Oh, shit.
It's okay. I love it.
It's okay. It's still tequila.
Hey, gets the job done, guys. Hey.
So you want like...
Oof.
Oh, that's a lot.
That's a big one.
Well, you like big ones. So.
I do like big ones.
You like big mics, big shots.
Big things.
Big dildos.
Big dildos.
Well, we have to talk about OnlyFans also.
Yes, we do.
Because that's...
Actually, follow my OnlyFans.
Okay.
Savannah_Storm.
So where can they find you? The Instagram. What's your Instagram?
Instagram is Savannah Storm TV.
Okay.
I have a TikTok, Savannah_Storm. My OnlyFans, Savannah_Storm.
You know what? I'm gonna put them on the screen. Editor.
Thank you.
Boom.
Yes. Poof. Magic. It appears.
You guys better follow Savannah, okay? I'm telling you. You know, Savannah knows me. You know I'm an honest guy.
You're very honest. Yes.
Sometimes too honest. You know,
never too honest. I love it and I appreciate it.
No, I feel like you. You're never too honest. You know what? Like I literally, when I think something, I say it.
Exactly.
So when I made it, oh shit, you're hot. You know, I just say whatever the fuck I think.
And I can appreciate that because anybody that knows me knows I love honesty. And the more honest you are, the more I respect you.
So, you know, I would never like... For me, the way of building success is also helping people. You know, I'm so overseeing these people on social media. I just want to fucking sell people shit that is fucking shit.
I don't agree in that. You have to truly believe in your product and your brand and who you are.
Exactly.
And you have to be authentic. Like, I would never sell you guys shit. Because I don't think I'm a shitty person.
Yeah.
And I just, you know, I believe in my brand, me as a person. And, you know, I just want everyone to know that no matter where you are today in life, your life can always change in a matter of a year, 6 months. You just have to envision it.
Yeah.
And never doubt yourself because you are ultimately the creator of your own life.
Yeah.
And everything starts with your thought process.
And a shot.
And a shot. Okay.
I understand because it's confusing. There's so many
because with
cameras
OnlyFans, I'm used to looking in the camera.
Yeah,
you know
like, hey, you know, like...
Like, hi, daddy.
Oh, shit. Okay, Savannah.
Daddy. Okay.
Let's do a shot.
Let's do a shot. Ooh.
Oh, shit, this girl is dangerous.
I know. Did you happen to give me any type of a...
Oh, yeah, okay, true.
I
know you like your pineapple.
Yes, I'll take the pineapple.
You know what they say about the pineapple, right?
Thank you. It makes everything sweeter.
Exactly. You want help?
Oh, good.
You good?
All right, Llados.
Okay, let's go in. First shot in the podcast with Savannah.
Salud.
We don't want it any other way. Salud.
Thank you for having me.
Pleasure. It's 5 o'clock somewhere in the world, right? So it's okay. It's only 3 p.m. in Vegas, 3:40, but ready.
Wake me up.
Okay, so 1 second. I don't want to forget this. So I was saying this because I'm always honest. And I tell you guys that you got to follow Savannah because she's like such a good person. Like she's so hot, so intelligent. Like you're always going to learn from her. You know, like it's funny. You know what? It's funny, dude. Like every time like they see girls like Savannah say, oh, like she has a sugar daddy, this, that. Like you don't fucking have a fucking clue like who's Savannah. Like when I met you, like this woman is a self-made multi-millionaire. Like, I mean, I don't want to even ask you your age. You're like super young. You can just say, okay, I know you shouldn't ask age to women, so I'm not going to do it. But you look young, super young, you know? That's like, you should be proud of yourself.
Thank you.
And I know you a little bit and you're like hard on yourself. I feel everyone that has accomplished like that level of success, it's so fucking hard on themselves. That's why you keep going.
Yes.
Yeah, but the only like you guys have to follow her. She's one of my closest friends, you know, and I don't fuck with like people that are not worth anything. You can't accept, how you say in English, mediocre, like mediocre people in your life. Because if you accept mediocre people, you're gonna be one more.
You are who you hang around.
Exactly.
Birds of a feather, they flock together. You know.
Exactly.
But thank you for your kind words. It means a lot because you know it hurts my feelings a lot. I can be judged and this and that. And honestly, I like to think that I have a heart of gold. I would help anybody. You know, I give the shirt off my back to help anyone.
Yeah.
I want to see everybody around me be successful because why not?
I think that's one of the keys of success, actually having a good heart and actually wanting to help people.
Yeah.
because people, I don't know why they see you with a nice watch or whatever, a nice car. It's like, oh, that is a bad person.
Yeah.
Like what? There's nothing wrong with making money, helping people. It's actually good.
Yeah.
For
No,
example, like, you know, you're a realtor, like you're a badass realtor.
Thank you.
Like,
Thank you.
It's funny because like when I met you, I just bought my first two houses.
I know.
Like I bought my first house, and 6 months after I bought my second house, and then I met you.
I know.
And you're like, I'm a realtor. Like, no fucking way. Like
I was so proud of you. I was like, that's freaking awesome.
Yeah,
I was more proud of you than anything. I didn't care that you didn't know me. I was like, that rocks. Like, that's awesome. I'm proud of you.
So anyway, if you guys need a house in the U.S., don't hesitate in contacting this woman. It's a killer. She'll close any deal. Do you imagine, like, I mean, if you were the realtor, like, and I'm like sitting down, I was like, there you go. It's your deal. Yeah.
Well, last month alone, I closed $5 million.
Wow.
I closed $5 million in real estate transactions.
That's crazy.
So yeah. But I'll do it all. I'll do 50,000, 500,000. But it just so happens that I do multi-million-dollar homes.
No, it's not that so happens. It's because you're fucking good. You start closing like small houses, and then you start closing bigger houses, and then you end up closing multi-million-dollar houses.
You're right.
If you close like a $5 million house, you think you cannot close a $200K house? Come on, like it's like walking the park for you, right? Exactly. Like the thing is, like, look, I had a bad experience with a realtor. Like my first house, I got a realtor, and I didn't know shit about real estate, right? Yeah. So I'm like, I just asked a friend, and this friend, he said, "Oh yeah, I asked a friend. I know of this friend that has bought a few houses. So I'll let you my realtor. She's amazing. She was also a woman, actually, but I don't care if she's a woman or not. I don't care. You know, she's like, okay, I got referred. I will go with her. She looked like super nice, and you know, we started looking for a house. I was like 7 months. I know it was in the stage where the market was crazy.
Yeah.
But still, I was like ready to pay with the loan approved. I was an approved buyer, everything good. And 7 months, 8 months, we could not close a deal.
No, a good realtor will listen to their clients, wants, their needs, their dream home, and they will be on the prowl looking for this day in, day out. Yeah. You know, they want to make their clients happy. Why? My real estate base is referral based.
Yeah, yeah.
So all of my clients were referred from previous clients that are happy.
Yeah.
You know, not only that, I pride myself on making all of my clients money, no matter what the real estate market is. I mean, and I've done a lot of high profile OnlyFans girls, a lot of porn stars, athletes. Like I've done a lot of high profile.
Yeah. So like the thing is, you know what got me, like when I was like starting to be like, fuck man, and then maybe it's a realtor, and then I was thinking about it, and then when she was asking me like, we're gonna close it, this, like, so she would call me, she's like, so she was basically calling me, asking me what should she offer. I'm like, what? I'm like, I mean, this is the first time I buy, but like, should not you be the one that I like knowing that shit?
Like, she wants to know exactly what you feel comfortable with, but I get it. But she also should be a little bit of an advisor, like, well, this is today's market. Yeah. This is what's happening in today's market. Yeah. And this is what I think you should do. Yeah, but you tell me what you want me to do.
No,
but here's what I think you should do.
The thing is that, so either way, after 7-8 months, I just literally got another realtor.
Yeah.
And you know how I got this realtor? Because I saw a house I liked and I called. And the guy was, so you have a real? I'm like, so I tried with him. Dude, this guy closed me my dream house in fucking 15 days.
High five.
Like, literally,
that's what I'm talking about.
Literally,
that's
this guy, he's like a savage. You know, he was like, like you.
Name.
You have to be a fucking savage, dude. Like, hey.
Savannah the Savage.
Exactly. No, dude. Every successful person is savage.
Yeah, to an extent.
Let me ask you a question. Like,
I'm a go-getter.
Yeah, do you give a fuck about the opinion of the rest of people?
Nope.
And that's,
you know what? You can never care what anyone thinks because they're not paying your bills.
Exactly.
You know what? I've come to realize it could be family, it could be friends, it could be anyone. When you get to a certain level of success, unfortunately, even family can get jealous at times.
Yeah,
you know?
100%.
So you have to always look out for yourself because no one else is going to look out for Llados. Like Llados is going to look out for Llados.
Yeah.
And then Talia, you know, I firmly believe Talia. But an example is you have to look out for yourself. And if you're not happy and healthy, then you can't take care of anybody else.
Yeah.
So you have to take care of yourself first. But yeah.
You see why, like, in this podcast, I only invite successful winners, like fucking winners. Yes. Okay, like the thing is, like, it's funny because you know what happens, Savannah. Like, I don't know in the U.S. because I'm from Europe. So I grew up in Europe, right?
I know I'm jealous. I love Europe.
And I'm jealous of you because it's like everyone wants to be, you know what I'm saying? It's funny because like, you know what? People in Europe think like US is a wow, like US is sick. Europe. And people in US is like, dude, you're from Europe. It's just the opposite.
I know. I have an affinity for, I love Amsterdam. Every time I go to Amsterdam, my heart does not want to leave. I know. There in London, I love, my daughter's name is Rainy. Yeah. I love rainy days.
Yeah.
And, you know, in Vegas, it's always sunny. It's 110 degrees. It's hot. So when we have the thunderstorms, I'm like in heaven. I light candles throughout the house. I open up all the windows. Yeah. And so growing up, I loved the thunderstorms here. Yeah. So I think that's why I have like affinity with like London.
Yeah. Oh yeah, London.
Raining,
the way. Yeah.
I'm like, take me.
You know what I say about I love. If London had good weather, it would be an amazing city.
But to each their own. Because their weather is good to me.
To you, no, but it rains a lot.
Those are my favorite days.
You like rain? Really?
I'm from Vegas.
Damn. So okay, that's funny because I hate rainy days, dude. Because
they say the grass is always greener on the other side.
It's funny because now that you say when it rains in Vegas, I'm like, oh, this is cool because I never see rain anymore.
Thunderstorms and the lightning. Oh my God.
But trust me, if we had rain all year, you'll be like,
well, we gotta try it. Yeah. Maybe I'll move there.
So what I was saying with the mindset, Savannah, like it's funny because I think everyone in the world, you'll build up with this mindset that, hey, you know, the parents teach their kids, like, you know, do you want to have kids?
I have one.
Sorry.
Yeah, I know.
You have a kid, yeah. So I don't want to have kids. No, I met actually your daughter. She's amazing.
Yes.
She
at the gym.
She looks like she's very like, you know, focused. Mm-hmm. Like she doesn't look like she lives in the UP world. Like, you know, she knows like what's going on.
She actually graduated Bishop Gorman on the Dean's List of Honors. Oh. Snoop Dogg's son goes to Gorman.
Yeah.
A lot of Dana White's son. Yeah. A lot of celebrities. A lot of athletes. Go to Gorman. Gorman has one of the best athletic like systems or whatever. I don't know. I'm not an athlete, but in the country. Yeah. And so we have a lot of the kids that graduate from Gorman, the athletes, they automatically go pro. So, and for my daughter to graduate, I'm proud I got her in there.
That's amazing.
But her academic level is amazing. She graduated on the Dean's List of Honors. So she's really smart. And she played she was Gorman's quarterback for flag football. So she's kind of a beautiful tomboy.
But you know what? Like, also, I think, like, I don't have any doubt that your daughter's going to be successful.
Thanks.
Just because you're a successful person and you, like, since she was a kid, you taught her this mindset. Yep. Because I feel no, like mindset is where everything starts. Yep. The thing is that people that are listening to me right now, maybe that they're not in like a situation where they want to be, or they're like an employee, or they want to like do something. They've grown up with this parents or mindset like, hey, it's okay, you know, you just have to participate. No, fuck that shit. If you're a loser, that's not good, dude. You gotta better yourself and be a fucking winner. Yep. And if you're not a winner, fucking work fucking harder. Yep. And that's it.
And always believe in yourself. I cannot say that enough. Like, you can never doubt yourself, because if you doubt yourself, who is going to believe in you? If you don't believe in yourself,
what you just said. I think it's the most important thing.
Yeah.
And you know why I was also lucky in a sense when I grew up, because my dad, you know, my dad, he did very good, you know, but towards the end of like when I was 16, 18, his business started to like, you know, go bad. And, you know, I didn't have any economic support, but he's always been an entrepreneur. So he taught me this mindset of winning.
So that's where you learned
it? He taught me this mindset. So he made me believe in myself. I remember like when I was a little kid, he would always tell me like, you're going to go so far in life.
And look at you.
And look at
you. You have to be proud.
Yeah, you know, I'm proud.
Look what you pull up and look what you're wearing. I mean, come on, you guys. And not only that, you spoil your wife. You're a good man.
So appreciate. You know, this word's coming from you because honestly, like, I don't give a shit about what a fucking loser tells me. I don't fucking give a shit about what a loser tells me. But when a winner tells me and, you know, this shit, I appreciate that, you know, because I know you don't say shit because of saying, because you don't need to, you know? You're not fake like most of the people. So, hey, listen up. Like, if you're listening to this podcast and you want to be a fucking winner, you better fucking man up or woman up, Okay.
Yes,
And
I agree.
yeah, and fucking start winning. And people's like, oh, but like, it doesn't matter. It's just like little fucking wins. It's like,
Yeah.
I'm going to go to the gym. Fucking go to the fucking gym.
And when you go to the gym, be the best you can be.
Yeah.
That extra 5 minutes, that extra push yourself.
Okay, talking about the gym, Savannah. Because
Yes.
you look fucking amazing.
Thank
so,
you.
and you're very busy.
Very
So what's the
busy.
first excuse of everyone? Like, oh, I don't fucking have time. Okay, I want you to give an advice to people on, because you hit the gym, you know.
Mm-hmm.
How do you do it? What is your fucking secret to look like that? How do you mix gym and business?
Okay. Well, also, one thing that I believe in is health. I'm very big on health, vitamins, nutrients. I study a lot about health. I have an autoimmune disorder, so I take a lot of vitamins. Proper nutrition is key because abs are made in the kitchen.
Yeah.
You know, going to
What
the gym.
about what about the tits, Savannah? Where are they made?
Well, these are bought.
I like that.
I'm honest, but no.
This is why I love Savannah.
No, first thing in the morning, if you know me, you know I love my celery juice. Celery juice, I follow medical medium. There's so many health benefits. It clears eczema, psoriasis. It gets rid of any gut bacteria, any candida, any worms, any parasites. in
And
your
what
gut.
about the food? What is like a normal, like, you have like a set amount of
I
meals?
eat
or
clean.
like you eat clean? Do you just like
I
eat?
eat clean. I do. So I really don't have any dairy.
Okay.
I limit my sugar intake.
Okay.
I haven't had a soda probably in 7 years.
Okay.
No soda. I mean, I drink tequila before I drink soda.
Hey, tequila's okay. Tequila's okay.
I
We're
say
good.
it's natural.
We good.
No, but I'm pretty clean. Just like your McLaren.
Yeah.
You're not gonna put shit gas
yeah.
in a McLaren. And honey, I'm a Bugatti. This body's a
100%,
Bugatti, okay?
100%.
I'm not
So-
gonna put shit food in this Bugatti body.
People don't realize that.
No.
They're like so they're sitting in their desk, they're watching us, you know, their belly is hitting the fucking table. And like, look, no, it's the
Right,
thing is like,
here's this belly.
no, but
Little
yeah.
tiny,
But the thing is that,
tiny.
like, look, your waist is so small. Come here. Your waist is so small that the belt is loose. Look, the belt is loose. Your belt is loose.
It might
You
be
see?
loose too.
So the thing is that people don't realize is like, you know, when you say the truth to a person, sometimes they get offended.
They do.
It's like, it's not my fucking problem
But
that
it's
you have a belly.
constructive. It's
Exactly. It's
constructive
constructive.
criticism.
It's like, so they're sitting, they have a belly, they don't have the shit together. So they're wondering why they're not successful.
Or why they have the
Exactly.
belly.
So your body is your temple, dude. Like, you know,
Exactly.
I've met people with a lot of money and they're like in hospital and they're like, dude, I will give all my fucking money right now to get my health back.
Health is first.
Yeah. So why the fuck you don't work on your health at first?
Yep. If you read the ingredients, actually in American, like Doritos,
Yeah.
okay?
Shit.
The red food coloring, nobody knows causes cancer. But if you read that, if you go to Europe and read the ingredients on a bag of Doritos, it's actually very different than the ingredients that America uses.
Yeah.
So
You don't eat Doritos.
I don't eat Doritos.
No. Okay. So let's listen to it. Look, me myself, like the thing, I mean, I just like the healthy food. My weak point is ice cream. Like I love Ben and Jerry's.
Oh, you know what you can get though? You can go to the Sprouts and you can get an ice cream that's made out of Greek yogurt.
Yeah, the low calorie
There's no
ones.
no dairy.
Yeah.
Because you know that milk is cow pus.
Okay.
It's cow pus. And it causes a lot of inflammation in the face.
Yeah.
So it causes puffiness.
Oh,
it
shit.
causes runny nose.
Okay, so I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So milk is cow pus.
Okay.
So every time all of you guys want to drink milk, imagine. Sucking
Imagine.
down that cow pus.
Imagine. So,
I only drink almond milk.
so Savannah, what about training? What's your training like? What advice do you have for other girls out there,
Training.
businesswomen that you know? How do you do training and business?
So training, I make it a point to have a healthy lifestyle because without a healthy lifestyle, if I'm not healthy up here, I'm not going to be healthy
Yeah.
in business.
Yeah.
So I definitely try to work out 3 to 5 days a week.
Okay.
Even if you only are able to get 30, 45 minutes in, a good pump, just
100%.
a good workout is
100%.
amazing. You know, it's like the saying, you feel good, you look good, you feel good, you know, you have good performance. You know what
Exactly.
I mean? You perform good. So I always like to be performing at my best.
Of course. Okay, so Savannah, let me ask you a question, okay? How the hell did you go from flipping burgers to multimillionaire, self-made multimillionaire. I want to know your story.
You want to know the truth?
Of course, the truth. All the truth. Give it to me, everything to me, Savannah.
And it's very unconventional.
Yeah, okay.
I did what I had to do.
Of course.
I came from a very rough upbringing.
Uh-huh.
You know, to this day, I don't really speak to my parents. I kind of raised myself. I didn't ever want to have any children. I never wanted any children. And I knew at a young age, the way I was being raised wasn't right. Uh-huh. I knew that I wanted more for myself. Mm-hmm. I got pregnant at 16 while on birth control.
Oh, shit.
And I promised to God, I said, I will be the mother I never got to have.
Yeah.
And I will be damned any other way my daughter's going to be raised the way I was. In the hood. Yeah. You know, we couldn't afford our rent. Yeah. We move all the time.
So that made you push hard.
I pushed hard for my baby girl.
You know, maybe that's a good thing that happened to you.
I think she saved my life.
Because maybe that, if it was not, because, you know, I feel sorry to stop you, but sorry to stop you, but like, you know, you say very like wise stuff, you know, and like the thing is like you feel that everyone needs like a reason why to push. Like they need to be hungry because of something. I always tell all these people, like, dude, they always DM me like, dude, I want to be millionaire. Dude, you don't want to fucking be millionaire, dude. You know, it's like, where's your hunger? Like, why are you hungry? You have to be hungry because of something, right? So that gave you the light, the fire.
Well, before I was ever pregnant, I want to make it clear, I was already on my own. My mother and I agreed that we didn't get along and it was better for me just to be out of the house. Yeah. My mother, I don't even have a relationship with her today.
Okay.
So I just knew there was something not right. And I knew that that wasn't normal. So I thought, you know, I'm going to do things, whatever I have to do for survival to get to where I want to be.
Yeah.
So as soon as I turned 21, I was so nervous, shaking in my pants, and didn't know what to do. I went and auditioned to dance at the Spearmint Rhino here.
Okay.
And immediately I
explain what it is. Explain what it is to the public, please, because people don't fucking know what Spearmint Rhino. I do know. I've been there a few times.
And I don't know about you guys. I do think I'm pretty hot. I mean, I'd like to say I'm hot.
Yeah, you're pretty hot. You're pretty hot. I can say that.
When you're getting judged, and you don't know what to expect, and this is the number one strip club, you know, in all of the country.
Strip club, baby. I love strip club.
and at this point, this was, God, I want to say 08, 09.
Okay, 2008, okay.
And the most beautiful girls at the time would fly in to work at Spearmint Rhino.
Let me stop you 1 second there. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, I see myself in, like, Savannah. I was a stripper also.
I didn't know that! Oh, my God!
You didn't know this?
No!
You didn't fucking know this?
No! What
Dude,
the hell?
yeah, you didn't know this?
No, I need another shot.
Okay.
Give me a half of a shot. I need a shot.
Fuck it, another one. You see, she's like my twinning woman, dude. Like, this is fucking...
When were you a stripper?
Dude, I was so... Okay, I mean, I'm not going to tell you my story. But, like, fast forward, like, when I moved to Australia, I started working as topless waiter. Over there, you get paid like $100 an hour to be if you're a hot, you know, good-looking guy or girl with a good body, maybe. Okay, they'll pay you $100 an hour to be topless and serve drinks. Wow. So I started doing that, and from that I started I did hen's parties out there. Like, we'll pull up to like a hotel. Dude, there will be like 50 chicks in a room, and I'll pull up as a like fireman.
Oh wow!
So that's you know.
Yeah, I learn something new about my friend every day.
I see, but hey, I built so much fucking confidence.
Yeah,
with that job.
Yeah,
you know, because usually,
look at you now.
Yeah,
look
exactly.
At you now.
Yeah,
Happily,
and I'm sure you also build
successful.
confidence.
Yes, of course. But at the time, when I had never danced, I didn't know what was going on. Most beautiful women in the world are coming here.
Yeah.
You know, that's a little nerve-wracking, you know? And I'm a little girl from the hood.
You surround yourself with the best, and you became the best.
I became the number one girl at the Rhino. And
I believe that.
So I saved up. Oh,
let's go. Salud. Oh, yeah. Let's make it sweet, baby. Let's go.
Always sweet. Sweetness is key. Thank you, Llados.
Okay. Salud. By the way, we're going to tell some crazy, we have some good stories from the last time we went out party.
Oh, my God.
Oh, shit. This woman wanted to take my wife.
I almost did.
She wants to steal my wife, I know. I'll let you steal her.
One night I'm going to steal her. She's beautiful and the most amazing woman.
Mm. Oh, shit. Mm.
The more you get me drunk, the more the truth just comes out.
Oh yeah. Okay. So okay. Keep going. Then remember me to get back to that night we went out after. But keep going with your story. I want to hear it.
So I got hired. I got hired that night.
And Rhino, I don't know before, but now they're like super strict. They only hire like the hottest chicks. Is it right?
And they critique you.
Yeah.
So you have to put your lingerie on and walk. You have to stand up and walk in front of the management, and he critiques you.
Oh yeah. Oh shit.
So if you're this,
I've heard it's like the most difficult strip club to get hired in Vegas.
Yeah. And then you get hired on shifts. So let's say. I don't want to say this, but let's say you're...
Say it.
Okay, let's say you're a little chunky.
Okay,
or
yeah. Hey, if you're chunky, you're chunky,
you're
dude.
Chunky. You're going to get hired on the day shift.
Okay.
Let's say you're like, okay, you're
so I don't have to go on the day and Rhino.
No. So I was thankfully hired on the prime
night shift.
Night shift. I think it's like 9 p.m. to...
Okay.
I can't remember. It was so long ago, guys.
Okay.
But something like this.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm like, oh, fuck, okay, that's so nerve-wracking. I was like, oh, my God. You know, I was nervous, you know. And
do you remember your first day?
I just remembered that. I don't remember my actual first day, but I remember that was so nerve-wracking in my little bag. I didn't even know, like, you know, looking back now at 21, you're still a kid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm just kind of, like, nervous. But I worked every day. So how I worked was, I worked every day until I was physically exhausted and I needed a break. Yeah. So sometimes I'd work 2 weeks in a row, take one day off, and work again until I needed another break. While I was doing that, I saved every single dollar. I lived very frugally. Even to this day, I really don't
I was
going to
ask you that, like, intelligent. This woman is intelligent. So you actually saved. You didn't go and buy fucking bags.
Not only did I save, I read all of LegalZoom.
Okay.
So I read all of LegalZoom, and I incorporated myself. Yeah. So I made a corporation under my daughter's name. Yeah. I bought my first house at 21.
Wow. So you the same year you started working in a stripper, you bought your first house.
So I bought my first house in 2009. It was a foreclosure.
Wow. Can I ask you how much was that house?
$350,000.
Wow. And how much is it today?
$1 million.
Wow.
But what I did...
Let's go.
So what I did with LegalZoom is I incorporated...
What is LegalZoom? I don't even know
what
it is.
You don't know what LegalZoom...
No, let me... Teach me.
I'll always teach you. Okay, LegalZoom, you incorporate... It's you know, you can go to an attorney and they can give you like an S corporation and LLC. Well, at the time... I'm cheap. At the time, I was cheap. Okay. I didn't want to pay an attorney to incorporate myself. Oh. So I read all of the legality and all of the legal books.
So you have to do it yourself.
I did it myself.
So I
So I did it myself. I saved the money and I made the corporation into my daughter's name. So that way, God forbid, if I ever passed away, something was to happen to me, all my assets go to my daughter at 21. Okay. So I taught myself all of this. I read a lot. I'm a book nerd.
That's very important, like to constantly be learning.
Constantly educate yourself.
You read. I don't read it. I hate reading.
You have to read.
No, fuck that shit.
Oh, I'll read for you.
No, but like, okay, so I'm gonna disagree with you here, Savannah.
Oh no.
Oh shit, no. I'm the opinion like you gotta learn. It doesn't matter how. It doesn't matter if it's reading, if it's listening, if it's video. For me, you know me. I'm a fucking. My ass can't be sitting in a chair.
I agree.
I'm sitting right now because I have you in front. If not, I'll be like. Okay, what do I need to do? I can't be sitting and reading, so I watch a video.
I agree with you. I agree because as long as you stay learning, it doesn't matter how you're learning.
No Netflix, no not that, no TV. Fuck, that's bullshit. I don't watch. Do you watch TV?
Occasionally, I do. Occasionally. Yeah. I prefer to listen to mantras, affirmations.
I mean, you have to entertain yourself a little bit.
Yeah,
you know,
a little bit. Usually I prefer that over like going out. Once in a great while for a celebration, I go out.
Yeah, Savannah, I can say she doesn't go out that much, but when she goes out.
Well, when I go out, I go.
You better like, tonight, next night, cancel everything you have for the next 48 hours. Because this woman never wants to stop partying. Like you want to talk about last time we partied?
Oh
because
my God.
like I was having dinner with my wife, and who was Nara, a friend of ours.
It was her birthday.
It was her birthday. We could not say, I was so tired that day, and I was like, okay, Nara, we'll go a little bit to the club. See you. I was thinking in my head, I'm gonna go for 1 hour. Give it happy birthday, and I leave. I didn't know who was going. And then I pull up there and then Savannah appears. I'm like, oh, fuck. Shit. Then like, I don't even drink tequila, dude. I don't even drink tequila. I don't know how this woman was giving me tequila shots.
All
Like,
night.
she looks
all
at you
night.
like, come on, like, you're not going to do a tequila shot. And I was like, dude, how can you say no to this woman, you know? So one tequila shot, another one. Like,
And then 8 in the morning,
8
we're
in the
still
morning.
doing tequila shots.
The club closes. Like, let's go to an after party. I'm like, after
So
party.
Then we go to after party.
Check this out. So we were in the after party. I don't like to be in clubs after like 6 a.m. or 5.
Oh.
You know why? She doesn't understand, but like this is, you know, check this out. We're in a VIP. My wife, Savannah, another like 3-4 super hot chicks.
Hot girls, yes.
Only me as a guy and the boyfriend of Nara. So it's all like 4 or 5 hot chicks, me and another
2
guy.
guys. Yep.
So there's like 6 a.m. All the guys are drunk. So everyone is staring at our VIP like, who the fuck are these chicks? So, you know, the guys are so drunk, they start coming into the VIP, you know. So like, for me as a guy, it's like problems. It's like, dude, you know what I'm saying? So like, I was saying, Savannah, let's go. It's like, no, we gotta stay here. Like, I'm like, Savannah, we keep partying, but just as it go else, no. So either way, we end up going after a while. You know what's funny?
What? Go ahead.
So, okay, so I pull up to dinner at like 10:30 a.m.
Yeah.
p.m.
PM.
I put in the valet in the hotel, and the guy pulls. It's like, dude, you know when is the last time I saw a 720S green? You know, and I'm like, no. It's like, dude, like a year ago, you're not gonna believe it. I'm like, what's going on? It's like, so this guy pulls up in a car like you do, like a green 720S, and like, he's like, oh, I'm just gonna be here for like a little while. It was like 10 a.m. Dude, this guy pulled up like at 8 a.m. He was all night. He pulled out. He got the car. 1 second. He got in the car. He left, and like one corner after he crashed the car, it was like totaled. And I was like,
oh my
I was like,
God.
well, that's not going to be me because I'm just going to come here for dinner. Next thing you know, like I'm pulling up 8 a.m. to the valet. Hey, where's my car? I'm like, fuck. So either way, this woman made me do a lot of tequila shots.
No, I didn't make him. He wanted
Okay,
to.
see, okay,
I
I
asked
did.
him to.
Okay, I'm either way, my wife also got drunk.
Yes.
And you know my wife gets wild.
Oh, I love
when
Italian.
you give her tequila,
I love
she gets
her.
wild,
And
dude.
she's so sexy.
Yeah.
Okay, so Talia and I are funny because when we are not drinking, we're like best friends. We're hanging out. You know, we're just normal friends, like girls hanging.
Well, I would not
kind of
say
friends.
normal friends. Like, I don't see anything normal in you. Like, I either don't see anything normal in my wife.
But you give us the tequila
Yeah,
shots.
Hey,
all
guys,
those
you want to
fun-
get wild woman? Just give her this shit, okay? Give her
Yes.
this shit.
And then you see his wife and I, we start kissing and just,
Yep.
you know, it's just, you know, it's
And
super
it's just
hot.
everything is great, everything is hot until we're gonna leave, and then my wife doesn't want to leave her. So my wife is like, no, I'm going in Savannah's car. I'm like, baby, Savannah's drunk as fuck.
True
Like,
story. True story.
I'm not gonna let you go. So either way, it was funny, man.
Llados is like, Savannah, you have to tell
And
her.
then one of a sudden, I'm like taking care of Savannah, taking care of my wife. You know, Savannah wants to go to the strip club at 8 a.m.
At 8 in the morning.
Dude, hey, I've never said no to a strip club. You know that, Savannah? Like, it's the first time in my life I say no.
Why did you say no?
I don't-
You should have came.
I
You
know,
shoulda
I
came.
know, but I was
stayed-
being the responsible one
you were
that
so,
night.
But how often do you see me? Come on.
I know.
How often do we go out and have
I should have gone.
You should have come.
I know.
You
I
literally-
regret that.
You know what?
I regret
But
that.
What a great friend him and his wife are. They followed me to the strip club in their car.
Well, we're gonna
to
follow
make
you to your
sure.
car, to your house. Sorry.
Yes,
So
yes,
listen.
yes, yes.
So the plan was, it was 8 a.m. We live in the casino, and she was gonna go to her house.
gonna go
I was
home.
okay to drive, so I was gonna go behind her, taking care of her. And so we pull up in the car. We get out of the hotel, and she calls me.
We're leaving Dre's.
We live in Dre's. The you know, we live in
After
the after hours at 8 a.m. She's like, yo, let's go to the strip club.
I got a phone
And I'm
call.
like, are you fucking serious? And I'm
My
like,
other girlfriend.
yeah, and I'm like, fuck it, okay, I'll follow you to the strip club. Because also the strip club was on the way to my house.
Yeah,
So I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah,
even
yeah.
better. Then I said no to it. I don't know how I
You
said
should
it.
have came.
I don't know. I was.
Come on. How often do we go out together?
know,
Come
I
on. It
know.
was a good. We had so much fun.
I know.
But thank you. Like, what a nice friend. Like,
Yeah.
how kind. You made sure that I at least
Yeah.
got to my other destination.
Yeah, no, I
safely.
at least make sure she got there, you know. And then at the next day, I make sure you
Yeah,
got
you
home.
texted me.
Yeah.
So that is so kind. I appreciate you always.
Okay.
I know
So-
I can get wild.
Yeah, that's why I like. Look, honestly, like, why be normal? Like, one thing, people are so afraid of other people's opinion. You know, I feel like what okay, let me ask you a question.
Yeah, of course.
What do you think is the main reason why people are not successful? What do you think is the main reason why people get stuck in life?
Self-limiting beliefs. Number one is always self-limiting beliefs. You don't believe in yourself. So if you don't believe in yourself, who the fuck is going to believe in you and why? If you can't even believe in yourself.
Exactly.
Self-limiting beliefs.
100%.
And then they place judgment on others who believe in themselves to the 100 max degree.
Exactly.
That's where judgment comes into play.
Yeah. And the thing is that, you know what, we're taught since we're a kid that you have to be, people think that when you believe in yourself, you're cocky. Dude, you have
Confidence.
to be, you have to love yourself.
But
If you don't love yourself, who's going to fucking love you?
Exactly. And you guys, there are differences between educate yourself, read the dictionary. There's a difference between being confident and being cocky. I am confident, but I'm not rude. I am not arrogant. If I see you need help, I might be topless.
Okay.
But I'll take the shirt off my back.
Hey, Savannah, I need help. I need help. I need help, Savannah. I need help. I didn't know this. I'm just going to call you. I need help.
I'll give this shirt off my back to help anyway. Am I confident?
I think
yeah.
I think you actually, if I give you another shot, I think she will actually take her shirt off. By the way, talking about shirt offs, Savannah, okay. Let's bring the spicy.
Yes,
let's
okay,
bring the spicy thing.
Anything you ask me,
I wanna talk about OnlyFans.
Let's
because
talk about OnlyFans.
hey, you know,
wait, like this.
Look, I'm gonna be. You know, I think I've never said this anywhere. So this is like the first thing I say this like on public, okay? But like me myself, I'm not attracted to like normal girls. Like every girl I think is hot or whatever, or like she's does OnlyFans, or it's a stripper, or was a sugar baby,
like some wild.
or like they're wild, dude. Like the thing is like, you know. So I want to speak about OnlyFans because I know like you like killing it right now in your OnlyFans.
Thank you.
And guys,
Thank you.
if you want to see more of Savannah, you should sign up because like
you won't be disappointed.
Everything is worth it. But okay, so this is more for the girls, okay, that want to, because you know me, Savannah, I focus my content in like fun, but also I want to teach people. One of the things like I want people to get out, like, you know, one of my goals in life is like when I leave this place, I want to leave a positive impact, and I want to be remembered as like, fuck, Llados fucking helped me.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
Awesome. You know, I have to say this, you guys. I want to change this topic for 2 seconds about Llados, because
if you want to change clothes, it's okay.
A lot of men in my life, a lot of men. I just want to, like, Llados is so different. Even with his wife, I have to say this. When I see him, he speaks so positive about her. He says, you know, how she deserves this and this. He's genuinely a good guy. Like, genuine. And I'm not just saying this. Genuinely a good guy. Happily married. Very successful. Also self-made. You don't see that. And you also don't see how I have married men hitting on me all the freaking time. It's old. Llados, I have to say, has never hit on me, never disrespected me. I just give so much kudos to you, because I don't think too many people really, you know how you genuinely are behind everything, behind the fun, 100%. Behind the party. So I just want to say, you know, I love you. I love Talia. And honestly, like, you need to be proud of yourself as well.
Thank you very much. I appreciate your words, Savannah. And I know, like, the thing with me is I value much more, like, you as a person. Like, don't fucking gonna meet another Savannah. There's no other Savannah. You know, so, like, what's the point of like ruining that relationship? You know what I'm saying? Like, so like I value much more like having good people around me. It's so hard to find successful people that are happy for you. So when I see that, I'm like, dude, that's gold. It's like, do you imagine like finding gold and you want to fucking smash it? Like you want to destroy it. It's like, yeah, I found gold and I just want to throw it in the lake, you know?
Yeah, like what's the point?
So if I find gold, I treat it good, you know?
Yeah.
So that's the way I see it.
Handle with care.
But the thing is, handle with care. Well, I don't know how much care you like to be handled with, but the thing is like
I'm fragile.
The thing is, it's also true what you say. It's very hard to know who you really are through social media.
Yep.
Like if I check, okay, I'm gonna go Savannah like profile right now, and I'm go. Let me check your profile. Okay, let me check your last photo. Okay, Savannah Storm TV. Like, come on, like camera guy, focus on her last photo. Okay, can we get this on camera?
Can I be your crush?
So is it focus? Yeah. So this is like the last pic of Savannah, you know. So come on, let's be honest. Hey, I don't know if the camera guy, if you speak, is it gonna be heard here? No, right?
No.
You know, if you say, what's your opinion? Honest. Come on, dude.
That
Come on.
hot.
Say it. If you see her, you don't know her. What's your opinion? Come on, tell me. I'll repeat it here. Huh? 10.
Oh,
Okay, but like
it's
what do you think of her? What does she do? How she is? Come on,
Be
dude.
honest.
Say
Be
it.
honest.
Be honest.
Come
dude.
on. Be honest.
We know what's on your
Cameraman,
mind.
be honest.
Be honest. Be honest.
We're putting him on the spot, guys.
Come on. Okay, very seductive.
Oh, yeah,
So, hey,
daddy.
someone, I don't give a fuck. I'm thinking, like, Joe, another sugar baby. You know what I'm saying? Another sugar baby,
be your
or another
sugar baby?
another hot chick that is stupid. No, another chick. Oh, you want to be my sugar baby? Another hot chick that doesn't have a brain.
Right.
But
right.
when I meet you, it's just totally different. It's like people when they see me, it's like, dude, all my clients like, dude, I fucking saw you and you look like a douchebag with this, like this, that.
But you're
and
one
then
man
when
I
met
respect.
you,
I don't respect a lot of men, and this is nothing against men.
I understand you. I understand you.
I don't. This is nothing against men, but I don't respect a lot, and the reason I don't respect
one second,
a lot of
we
men.
have the shot here like since like 10 minutes.
Cheers to
This is like the third. I'm gonna get drunk, dude. You know, my wife says I've never seen you drunk.
I know, and then here
Have you
comes
seen me?
Savannah.
I've never really seen drunk.
No, you know why? Because even that night at Dre's, he's cool, calm, collective, and Talia and I were like,
dude, I gotta be. You, Savannah, my wife, they go nuts, dude. I mean, if I get drunk, who's gonna take care of us, dude? Like,
I know. And even though I'm not his wife, I'm like their friend. He also takes good care of me.
Yes,
sure
he's
no
my
freaks
friend, so it's
come
the
to
same.
me.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Okay, so let's take advantage. Like, you see me and like people see me as like, I'm a trainer, I'm a fitness guy. Of course I am. It's like this guy is doing like shots. Like, dude, you gotta live life.
Yeah.
Like, what's the point of having money? What's the point of looking good if you don't enjoy it?
I agree.
You can't be doing this every day,
you have to
though.
Be happy.
You know?
And not do this
exactly.
every day. I definitely don't do this every day.
Exactly.
Llados will vouch for me. How many times, realistically, honestly, have you seen me out?
Okay, so how long ago did I meet you? Like a year and a half?
Yeah, I'd say about a year and a half ago.
You know how many times I've partied with Savannah since a year and a half? Maybe, what's 2? So, no. The first time we met was in Tucci's birthday? No.
It was Troy's.
Yeah, the party. The party. So
party.
we met there. Do you
want to talk about that story? Oh my god.
So you were going. I mean, you were going like you were going through like a little thing.
I was going through a thing at the time, a personal thing.
Yeah.
And I wear my heart on my sleeve.
Yeah.
So.
But okay, let me think one thing. Like, I rarely honestly for me, I should say I get bored with normal people. So I didn't know her. So I know Tucci. We're in a party and she pulls up. And after 1 minute, I'm like, this girl is fucking crazy, dude. But I like it. And we ended up, me and my wife, we ended up having so much fun with you. And we went
up to the suite.
Yeah.
All of us as a group.
And
all of us as a group.
Yeah. And then we were talking with my wife. She's such a cool girl.
Yeah.
This, that.
That's when we bonded.
That's when we bonded.
Actually bonded because, you know what, you guys... For some reason, I'm not an emotional person. Maybe I have balls. I don't know. I'm not an emotional person. But that night, I got a little emotional.
Yeah.
Well, something personal I won't go into going on in my life at the time. And I think Llados and his wife really didn't look at me at first and think that I had that side to me.
Yeah, no, I understood she's going through something, and we were just there for you, and it's okay, everyone have low points and high points. I think people think success is like this, dude. It's like this. No, success is like boom, boom, boom. So where you see successful people is when you're down, you get up, dude. You fucking get up. Successful people get up. If you gotta fail. When you fail, you get up.
My money is never down. I gotta say that.
Yeah.
My money wasn't down. It was more of my my personal life, and they've seen a vulnerable side of me that a lot of people don't get to see. And it's not that I hide my vulnerability.
Yeah.
It's just that I was raised rough, guys. I was raised where I was minority, where I was always, I got kicked out of high school. I had to go to an alternative school. I got kicked out of that high school. I grew up really
But you know
rough.
what? I'm going to be honest. You know why we like you so much? Because you're not fake.
Yeah.
So I hate fake people. People that are always happy.
High five on that.
Yeah.
Hey,
So let's say an example. If
Don't fake the funk.
if you get me mad because of something, you're gonna fucking know.
I'm gonna know.
Like, you're gonna know. You're gonna know. Or if I'm sad, you're gonna know.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not fake, dude. So I hate fake people. So when I saw that about you the first time I met you, I'm like, no, this girl is real. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's like, you're looking all this, you know, she's successful.
Fuck
but
this, guys, because it's nice to have it, but you still stay
okay,
real.
so now that we're talking about that, let me ask you this question that I have here. Because, you know, I had like 30 questions, but I don't need to follow a plan with Savannah because, like, you know, like, what importance do you give to money?
Okay, so this can be a tricky question, and I'll tell you. You guys, I like nice things. Yes, as you can see, I'm wearing over $1 million in jewelry.
Who doesn't like nice things?
So I love nice things, but nice things do not define me as a person. I'll give it all. Like, here we go. I'll take it all off. You know, for happiness.
Thank you.
Rolex Presidential.
Hey,
$500,000 yellow canary
thank you very much,
right there.
Savannah.
That's a 10 carat yellow fancy. A carat.
You know the only thing I don't like about Savannah, when I meet with my wife, I'm like, Savannah, don't fucking show my wife. Don't show my wife that ring, because she's gonna
want $500,000.
She's gonna want one, dude. Like, I don't want to like damage it, because I'm gonna have to
put it on your pinky. Put it on your pinky.
Does it fit?
I got small fingers.
Oh,
do you know?
It doesn't fit, but it fits still there. I'm $500,000 richer right now. Right now, I can run away from this. I can run away and be $500,000 richer.
And that's just one ring I have, guys.
Yeah.
I'm not married. I just love my diamonds.
Yeah. Hey, it's okay. You know what I'm saying?
But it doesn't define me, because I never forget where I come from. I never forget. I'd give everything up to have a relationship with my mother.
Yeah.
I love my mom more than anything, but, you know, she's got her own demons.
So one thing, because we, you know, it's hard with Savannah to keep like, but we were before like talking about how you came from flipping burgers to multimillionaire. Yes. You stayed at the point where like you were a stripper, and like, damn, I miss those days of you being a stripper. But you go back. Let me know.
No, not to stripping.
The camera guy's like laughing his ass off.
If I had to, listen, I will never fail.
Okay, well, if you do, let me know.
Llados,
I'll be there the first day, dude. Like, no. I'm like, hey, Savannah, let's go for a lap dance, baby. Let's go.
I'm like, where's Talia, though?
Yeah, okay. I always bring Talia. You know what's the thing?
Because I always, you know, his wife and I love her so much. She's so genuine and so sexy. Like, you don't look at his wife and think she's genuine. But she has a heart of gold. Yeah. And so when I see her, I know her. So I'm just like, we're friends, and we start getting drunk, and then the sex appeal comes out, and we're like, oh, fuck.
Dude, like the thing that, you know, they ask me all the time, like, hey, Llados, how the fuck are you with all the hottest chicks always, dude? Like, you're always with the hottest chicks, and I'm like, dude, I don't do anything. It's my wife, dude.
It's his wife. I can vouch for that. I can vouch.
No, but okay, so, fuck, I have so many questions to ask this girl, but like, okay talking about that, okay, I want to ask you a question. Yeah. What does a man need to do to be able to, how you say in English, conquistar, to conquistar, like to
bait me, or like,
yeah, to like to win you? Like, what does a man need to do to be able to be with a woman like you?
I've dated a wide variety of men.
I can't imagine that.
Billionaires. I've dated athletes. I've dated thugs.
Hey, you say like billionaires like super fast, but like, you know, there's like 3,000 more or less. Like, I think it's I don't know sure. There's like 3,500 billionaires in the world. So like, out of like, I don't know, fucking billions of people, she's dated the top 0.0000001.
But it's never about the money. I'll tell you this.
Give us the key, Savannah. Everyone wants to know.
Okay, so growing up, I dated thugs. If we weren't sleeping with a Glock under our pillow, and you weren't out doing this, I wasn't fucking with you. Because
you like danger.
I'm like bad boy.
Yeah. Dude, okay, let me stop you there. Can I stop you there?
Yeah.
You know what I discovered about like good-looking girls? They don't like good boys, dude. No. They like bad boys. If you're good to them, dude, they're gonna get they're gonna get bored. Like, I'm being do you want another shot?
I'll take a half. Dude, a half. I'll tell you.
Do you know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. You know, you only live once.
I've done a lot of therapy because of this, because it's not healthy. It is not healthy.
Hey, Savannah, it's not only you. Every girl. Look, with my relationship with my wife, I mean, I don't consider myself a bad
let
boy,
me tell
but
you this.
I became too good for her.
No, you're amazing. Listen. I will say this, okay? I grew up, and those thugs protected me and loved me more than anything. And they would be there for me in a heartbeat. Even my daughter's father, I met him when I was 14 years old. We're still best friends.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's amazing.
He's in my life. I will always love him because of, he never left me and my daughter.
Yeah, I mean, he's a father of your daughter.
For Father's Day, I bought him a new truck.
Yeah, damn. Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Like, come on, like, where do you find more Savannahs in the world? Like, I don't think you're like an extinct breed of women.
Well, here's the thing. He's a great guy. And just because his financial status isn't to where mine is, doesn't mean I'm ever going to hold that over. I will do anything for him, that man.
Yeah. You gotta touch, you know what? You gotta touch the table. In Spain, we say, si no apoyas, no follas.
Don't ask me to say this.
You know what does that mean?
No.
It's like if you don't touch, you don't fuck. It does kind of like...
fucking tonight?
Hey guys, I'm just gonna drop again her Instagram here.
Follow my Instagram. Got better yet.
I'm just gonna drop her Instagram again.
Subscribe.
If you guys,
OnlyFans.
you
I'll buy a fucking house.
It's gonna be the best. How much is like a month the OnlyFans?
My OnlyFans. Okay, so I can get tricky.
You just do the shot first.
Oh shit. Here we go.
Okay, we're getting Savannah to the good point and the spicy point.
Here we go, guys. Oh, you wanted honest, you wanted real. Here we go.
I can't believe I've already done 4 shots in a fucking podcast. Do you see what Savannah does to me?
Do you see what's going on with me? Okay.
But you know what?
I got wet, guys.
She got wet. But it's so good because look, at the end of the day,
we had fun.
I surround myself with like
fuck the money, guys. Fuck the money.
Well,
don't do it for the money. Do it because you want to be better than what you've had.
Yeah.
Do it for good reasons. When you do something for good reasons and it comes from a good place, you will succeed. You will excel to the top. And when you do something with bad intentions and the root of what you're doing comes from bad, you'll fail every single time. Just be a fucking good person and good things will happen.
Look, 100%. Look, the thing you just said just came this to me. Like, I chased money for so long.
Yeah.
Like, since I was 30, when I was... It's okay. It's okay, Savannah. Don't worry. When I was 13 years old, I started like selling like iPhone Chinese case. I bought in China. I was a hustler since 13, and I chased money since 13 to like 20. Okay, when I was 20, I already did like maybe 55 different jobs. I was washing dishes when I was in 2015. So I've always chased the money, and you know what? It came to a point I got fed up of chasing money, and I said, you know what? Like fuck the money. You know what? As I saw I'm not gonna get the money. I said, you know what? At least I'm gonna do something I fucking like, And yeah, I said I packed my bags in Spain. I packed everything. I sold everything I had. People think like, oh, like that is money because I had like in that time I was 20 and I had an Audi TT, which
that was my first car.
Really?
An Audi TT.
What year? What year?
I don't remember. I put
it
my
was
the
bubble one. Oh
mine
shit!
Was
what,
shift, bro.
Dude?
Mine
what the
was
fuck?
Shift, bro. Hey,
that was I had that car. That was my dream car. I saved since 13 years old.
I had that at 19.
Convertible?
No.
Oh, I had a convertible.
Mine was
though.
hardtop. And you know what I did with my little girl? Because I had my baby. She was 1 or 2 at the time. I put her little tiny car seat in the back, like a little. It was illegal, but I thought I was a cool mom.
We like illegal shit.
And I put her in the back with her little pigtails, and we'd rock out to Alien Ant Farm.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's
Smooth criminal. House shooting.
Okay, definitely Savannah is like my other me in girl. Yes. Like, come on, you also had an Audi TT. Either way.
Black. Mine was black.
Mine was gray, but I wrapped it like military green.
That's fucking.
Yeah, so that was.
We are like soul brothers. We're like soul brothers.
Hey, I worked my ass off since 13 to 20, and when I was 20, I was driving an Audi TT in Spain. That was like.
So I have to find photos. I have to find photos
I
of
have.
me and
Well,
mine.
one
like,
second. If
that's
I,
fucking dope.
if
Oh,
I,
wait,
I'll show you a
scored
photo. I'll
myself.
show you a
Wait.
photo. Either way, what I'm saying, I packed, I sold everything, and I was like,
You guys, and also, I hate to say it. Sorry,
Yeah,
not
say
to cut you off.
go.
I'm Italian. I talk with my hands. I move around a lot. So, fuck off. That's so dope. Mine was black, but it was not convertible. It was like
Can you focus on this?
Yeah.
So when I bought it, it was like this. Well, it was not like this. That it has a body kit.
with matching cars.
So I will spend all my money in the car. It's stupid, but I will do it.
I gotta give Llados a hug. Can I come give you a hug? That's
Yeah.
fucking cool. That's cool. We're like besties.
We are.
We're besties.
That's why.
Cool.
One second, let me get the mic because if not, we're not getting it. Let me show you a photo when I wrapped it.
I'm gonna find a photo and send it to you.
See green,
Oh,
like like military green.
matte green.
Matte green.
Matte green.
Yeah, show it to the screen. So either way, I sold everything I had.
Mine was black.
Yeah. So I was over chasing money because like I sold everything and I left to Australia. I'm like, I'm going to be a personal trainer because I love fitness. And when I started doing what I really passionate about and I started helping people, now I became who I am.
Yes. And you guys, I have to say a lot of things. Like, I want you guys to know us as individuals. Like, I'm not the way my photos look. It's marketing. It's sex appeal. Sex will always sell. I'm sorry.
Of course.
Sex sells.
Yeah.
Llados isn't the way that he looks. He's a great person. And if you guys at home know, believe in yourself. Like, I literally came from a cockroach-infested apartment, pregnant. Everyone I graduated high school with became on methamphetamine and heroin. They're all in prison now. I beat the odds like 1 out of 20. Literally, you guys can do it. Like, anyone can do it. There's no secret. I want to name a couple names. I listened to Neville Goddard.
Yeah.
I listened to, there's affirmations. Everyone believes in manifestation. But there's a couple secrets before manifestation. It's affirmations, law of action. Like, you have to have action. You have to have intent, actions, affirmations. You know, there's so much more that goes into it, but it's real. It's really real. I'm building right now a $3.5 million house. Not to mention a $2 million house I rent out, $1 million Airbnb. I have $7 million in real estate assets. Yeah. No one gave that to me. Like, I don't have a sugar daddy.
Yeah.
Where's he at?
Yeah.
Where's he at?
No, let me like tell something like stuff here because that's some people if you're watching this and you're thinking that Savannah is like a cocky, like all this, like no motherfucker, like she's fucking earned all this shit. She has $7-8 million in houses, like that's I'm proud of that. Look, if you see that with envy, you have a fucking problem. Like if you see a person that came from nothing and has $8 million in houses, and she has businesses, so she's well worth more than $10 million for sure. You know, so you're worth more than me. Like you're doing better than me.
I don't ever say that.
I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care. Like I don't fucking care. The thing is, like, you know what I learned in Savannah? Like I've learned to like for me now, I only get advice of people that are doing better than me. But like, why the fuck are you gonna get advice of someone that's doing less?
I'm not one to think I'm doing better than anyone.
No.
I don't like to think that. But if I could help anybody and if I could guide anybody, you know what? I'll say a couple of things. Like, I don't have a mom. I don't have a dad. I don't have family. Like, I'm the oldest of 5, and we are so super close. My siblings and I, because I helped raise them. I'd give probably, well, actually, to be honest with you guys, I have to be honest, I'd give everything just to have a relationship with my parents. My mother doesn't even know what I have. My mother's never even been to any of my houses. So, you know, it's a little hurtful because sometimes I built all of this up. I don't even know how I did it.
Yeah, sometimes you look back, you're like, fuck, what I've done, right?
I don't even know how I did it. All I can tell you is what I did do.
Yeah.
And I believed in myself. I didn't stop working. I'd give everything up just to have my mom come to one of my houses or come to a dinner or come to a barbecue. That's a whole nother subject. But
so then, sorry.
I did it for my daughter.
Yeah.
I did it for my daughter so my daughter never had to be a stripper. I wanted to do corporate law. I never wanted to dance. I am so fucking smart. I didn't think I ever had to dance. I didn't ever think I had to take a piece of clothing
But
off.
hey, babe, you know, Savannah, let me stop you there because, you know, people, I feel you always have to do stuff that you don't want to do to get to where you want to get.
But when you do what you're having to do, don't get sucked up in the life like and spending the money and living like you have the money. Because if you're making $2,000 a night and living in a $5,000 month, you're not you can't afford that.
Okay, so let's stop there and let's give some piece of good, real fucking good advice. So if you're listening to this, you better listen to this. Like listen to Savannah, because everyone I've met that is successful like Savannah, when you start making money, don't fucking blow it. Like, don't up your lifestyle at the same rhythm as you up your money, because you're going to be still broke. If you make 1K a month, okay, and you spend 1K a month, you're broke. If you make 100K a month and you spend 100K a month, you're broke. You're still broke.
If you make 100K a month, I say this. There's a rule that I live by, and anyone that knows me knows this. And maybe I'm too much like this. 70% of all my money goes back into real estate.
Oh, shit.
70%.
So you big real estate.
I'm huge on real estate. So a majority of all my real estate, if it's not owned cash, it's below the 50%. Like I own more than 50% of all my real estate. So I'm building a $3.5 million house. I put $1 million down. I have a $2 million house. I only owe $800,000.
Wow.
I own $1 million house in Havasu. I only owe $400,000.
Yeah.
So these numbers are, I can, if God forbid the crash happens, I can successfully sustain the mortgage payments on all of these if they're never. I stress myself out on, I put all my money back into investments. And the only time I splurge is when I really deserve it. So I'm kind of critical on myself. Like if I make 100,000, I'll take 5,000 and buy myself something nice. Yeah.
So let me ask you a question. Let me stop you there because I think I know what you're going to answer. I know what you're going to answer because I see it. But let me answer one thing. When do you reward yourself? Like, because I know you and I know you don't party that much. So I think you're very like me. And let me ask you, because like I reward myself when I feel I deserve it.
Yes. But I honestly don't feel like I deserve a lot. I know.
Well, you're wrong then. You're wrong.
I don't.
You deserve.
Thank you.
It's funny because you think the same thing that I think. Because I feel when you have that inside you, you work so hard and you always feel it's not enough.
It's not enough.
You know what? You know what's my main? You know what's my main weak point? Like I'm working on, like kind of like letting go, like downshifting a gear on the car, like going a little bit slower sometimes.
I have an addiction, you guys. I think because I grew up so poor, you know, my mom could never afford our rent. We would always get kicked out, or we couldn't afford anything. So every 6 months to a year I was moving. So I have this weird I think obsession in my head where I became like a real estate mogul where I'm like, I need all the houses. So I take all the houses and like it's never enough. And maybe it's childhood trauma. I don't fucking know. I have this weird obsession with houses, and maybe that's why I got into real estate.
You know what? Like, I think like I'm the same as you. I always ask myself, like, dude, when is enough?
Okay, but I want to
like,
say
I feel
one
it's
thing,
just inside
because
an entrepreneur.
Your fans right now are gonna see a $500,000 ring, $100,000 presidential, Cartier diamond, Cartier diamond.
They only see that.
Van Cleef. Let me tell you guys this, because I'm not fake. I did date billionaires. I dated athletes. I dated this. I dated that. Nobody bought my houses. Nobody paid my bills. I've bought some myself, and some were gifts, Valentine's Day gifts, birthday gifts. I will never, ever, ever take credit where credit's not deserved. I don't buy I will never go splurge on $100,000 Rolex. I'm sorry, I won't. That $100,000 can go towards an investment property. So when you guys sit here and say, I've had multiple men want to marry me. Yes. Why wouldn't I marry them? Money is never going to buy me.
Money is not the solution to everything, dude.
No, I could
people, you know, one second, let me stop you there. You know, people that don't believe that is because they haven't made it. It's I always say, how can you give an opinion on something when you haven't experienced it? You know,
exactly,
so let me ask you a real quick question. for the people to help them.
Absolutely.
For someone that's starting from like zero, what advice can you give them in order to succeed
Okay.
as an entrepreneur?
Okay. First of all, if you're not where you're at right now to be able to sustain this goal or vision you have in your head of where you want to be, work that minimum wage job. Work that job, and on the side, in your free time, focus on where you see yourself. Focus on whatever it is that you want to do. So you're still making money, you're still working, you still have that income, but you're not losing sight of the end goal. And I guarantee you, a year, 2 years, 3 years, maybe 5 fucking years, that goal is going to take off. I promise you, it's going to take off. When that takes off, you quit whatever whatever it is that you're doing.
Exactly.
But it's called balance.
Yeah.
You do what you have to do until you get to where you want to be within reason. Key word, within reason.
Yeah.
Do what you have to do until you get to where you want to be within reason. Okay, maybe being a stripper wasn't my end goal, but it was legal.
Yeah.
I'm not selling drugs. It's legal, and it was within reason. But I fucking was the best stripper.
Yeah.
I was the best stripper I could fucking be.
Hey, whatever you do, you have to be the best at it. You know,
I don't care if you're fucking flipping burgers at Sonic like I did.
You have to be the best at it.
I was the best burger flipper there was.
Yeah.
And you know what? I did that. I fucking did that. I pulled myself out of that fucking hole. Not only for me, I did that shit for my daughter. And if I was to pass away, unfortunately, today, my daughter's already worth over $10 million.
Yeah. Hey, and I'm proud of you, Savannah. Like, I'm proud of you, you know, right? I'm proud of you, and you need to be proud of yourself. And, you know, sometimes...
But it's never good enough.
Sometimes with successful people, someone needs to remember them, like, how far they've gone. And, you know, like, it's hard because, like, look, like, the thing is, like, when you get into this circle, like, more and more, when is enough, right?
Never enough.
When is enough. But, like, one piece of advice I have for everyone watching is, like, look, I can see now with watching a little bit your story, like, your hunger, like, it was your daughter. Like, her daughter brought her, like, this hunger to be, like savage, you know? And the thing is, like, if you want to succeed in life, like, you have to get so obsessed with that, you know, that people around you are going to think you're crazy. I'm sure everyone around you think you're crazy.
You know what? I'm building a 3.5. I'm going to cry.
Yeah.
A $3.5 million house I never thought I'd ever be able to afford. And, like, I guarantee my mom's not going to come. But at least I know if something was to ever happen to me, my daughter has security. I did it for my daughter. I don't even think I do it for me anymore.
Honestly, I don't think you do it for yourself, Savannah. I think it's more for your daughter. And, you know,
I'm gonna cry. I'm sorry. I get passionate.
You wanna hug? You wanna hug? Come here.
I get passionate. I did a lot.
Hey, Savannah, like, you do a lot, okay? Hey, this woman is incredible. I admire her. Like, honestly, it's so hard to find people like this in the world. No, you know, I told her before the podcast, like, hey, I'm gonna put you up there because she is amazing, and you have to be proud of yourself, Savannah.
Thank you.
And I think, like, look, one piece of advice for everyone watching, like, you know, you want one more drink?
Yeah, I have only half, guys. You guys are my witness.
Holy shit, dude.
You know,
I had a barber appointment like at 5:15, dude. I think I'll call him and be like, yo, like.
But at least I don't lie. I'm honest.
Yeah.
I want everyone in the world to succeed.
Yeah.
There's so much I want to say about how the world is today, but I won't. But believe in yourself and know that your dreams are very, very possible. And not only are they possible, they're within reach.
Yeah, and you know when someone is real, like, look at her. She's like literally crying. Like, look, it's not easy, dude. Like, you know, doing what she's done is like fucking nuts. Like, very little people can do that. And the thing is that you gotta understand that if you wanna get to like a very high level of success in life, yeah.
Just believe in yourself.
Yeah, you're gonna believe. If you don't believe in yourself, you're never gonna fucking do it.
Yeah. Cheers.
Let's go. Cheers.
Llados,
Hey, and I'm gonna tell you. You said.
So much. I love you.
Hey,
Thank
I'm
you
gonna
for
be
having
the
me.
first one in your new house. I'm gonna be there with
Yes!
I'm gonna be there with like this one, but like double the size.
Wait, you guys. Can I tell you something I'm building in the new house I'm proud of? I never had this in my life. I'm building a wine, like a whole wine locker. It's beautiful. It holds 1,000 bottles of wine.
Tequila Llados, bottles also.
Bring tequila. Lots of tequila, Llados.
Let's go. Let's do it. One more. Damn, dude. Like, this girl is going, fucking hell. I should have brought my wife here. You know, next time, hey, do you imagine Savannah, like, we put a camera following us, like, a day of party?
Bring it.
That would be crazy.
So, you guys, I don't want to keep talking about my new house, but I'm proud. I never in my life thought I could ever afford. I was never in my goal. I never thought I could have a $3.5 million house. And to some of you, it's not a lot.
Yeah.
But to me, coming from white trailer trash, cockroach infested apartments, pregnant at 16, taking the city bus to work, it's a lot for me. And not only, it's not just one house. I have 3.
and you should be proud, Savannah. And also, like, look, she comes from like nothing,
literally
living in a trailer, no support of her family, no money from anyone. Like, you know, she's done it all, she's tried it all, and like, she gets emotional. I understand her, because like, I can understand her, because I've gone through stuff like she's gone, and only remembering the suffering, the pain, it's emotional, you know, and it's okay to get emotional, you know. And look, what you have to take of this podcast is like, she is a self-made multimillionaire. I'm also self-made, and like anyone, I don't fucking care where you're from. I don't fucking care who your family are. You all can fucking do it. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Literally, like, honestly, if I could do it I beat the odds, I'll always forever say I beat the fucking odds. I beat the system. I didn't become a prostitute. I didn't get on drugs. You know, I'll never knock anyone I know on drugs in prison, because when you come from where I come from, unfortunately, your parents get you on drugs. So I'll never knock it.
Savannah, you've come a long way. I'm proud of you. Like, hey, like, you can, as bad as your situation is, like, so here's a message for everyone, okay? And like,
anyone can do it.
Yeah, we could go in all day in this podcast. So I'm gonna, like, if I don't stop it, it's never gonna stop. What did I tell you before starting the podcast? Like, Savannah, we could talk all day. Okay.
I love Llados.
So I love Savannah too. Okay. And like, what I have to say is, like, first, I'm super proud of you. Second of all, in this podcast, you're only gonna see winners, successful people, humble people, people that you can learn of, real people. Of course, I don't surround myself with fake people. If you're fake, fuck you. And dude, like, if you dream of something, you can make it. You just have to, like, have a vision, be hungry, be passionate, never fucking give up. Like, if you have a dream, and you don't fucking tell your parents if your parents haven't done it. Don't fucking tell your kid.
And sometimes your parents are super old school. Mine are not.
Yeah.
But we're souls inside of a body. I just want you guys to know this. We're souls inside of a body. So your intuition doesn't lie. So anything that comes to you in any form, it's just like, you have to believe that. You have to believe in yourself. And maybe what you feel you can do outreaches like the capabilities of anyone in your family. That doesn't mean you're not capable of it. Look at Einstein. Look at this. No one else in their family is a freaking Einstein. He's an Einstein. Maybe you're the Einstein in your family.
Yeah. Look, you don't have to follow the path of your parents.
Yeah.
Like, you know, then, like, look, like, I just want to, like, wrap this up, because we could go forever.
We could go forever.
We could go forever. The camera guy's going to be like, dude, like.
The camera guy's going to give us more.
He's already like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Like, you just switch the arm at least, dude, because, like, you're going to get so fucking big.
He's going to say, she's a 10, but I don't know about her.
So, hey, guys, like, first of all, make me a favor, like, follow Savannah on the social media. If you like this podcast, please share it. Share it, because I feel this podcast has so many positive things. Like, making money is not bad. If you're making it in a good way, if you're helping people, just find your passion, go for it, you know. If you have to do stuff you don't know how you want to do, you have to do it. No one does every time what they want to do. So just take this off the podcast. I want to appreciate a lot, like Savannah says, I know how valuable her time is. And I want to appreciate you coming here. It's my second episode. And for now, I think it's my favorite. You know, I got to give it to Savannah, you know.
Thank you.
But I appreciate you for dropping all your knowledge, you know. And we actually doing this from the bottom of our hearts. We don't ask anything for anyone. So just help people without asking anything back. And the universe will give you back.
10 times fold, you guys. Listen, everything's energy. If you read, we're energetically connected. We are. So the energy you put out is the energy you will receive.
100%. Surround yourself with positive people.
Yes.
Surround yourself with people that want to go forward, and you will go forward.
Never forget to be genuine and authentic. I don't care if you're worth $10 now and you become worth 10 million. Stay true to you, your roots, and don't ever lose sight of being authentic.
100%. Hey guys, it's been so fun. I think I'm gonna stop the podcast because I will drink this bottle. Well, I'm gonna have to order an Uber. I'm gonna, hey Savannah, are you gonna take me? I'm like, yo, like I wanna go to the club now or what? Like, do it.
We're gonna go to the beach club. Talia, where are you at?
The street clubs are open at 5, right?
Oh shit.
Dude, like I'm sure you have some friends there still, right?
I think we do.
Okay, shit. I may end up in the strip club of this podcast.
There's the only other man that can make me cry. I don't know.
Oh shit. I take that as a compliment.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you for being you.
Thank you. Thank you for being honest. You know, I love this woman. She's amazing, you know, and hey, let's kick ass, dude. Let's kick ass. You wanna get up? Fucking stop being a winner. Start every day.
Win,
hey,
motherfuckers.
How do you win? You say, I get up at 7 a.m. You fucking get up at 7 a.m.
I don't give a fuck. Juice every fucking morning.
I partied with Savannah. It was 7 a.m. She had a meeting at 8 a.m. It's like, fuck it. I don't sleep. I make it.
Guess what? I put my suit on.
Exactly.
Tied my hair in a knot.
Exactly.
And I showed up very cool, calm, collected, and very professional.
So winners win. Learn to win, and you'll be a winner. Okay,
and
that's everything.
Lose. Don't forget that.
If you lose, it's okay. Everyone loses. Just get better, dude. Get better and win.
If you lose, get back on your feet and get back up, and you fucking win.
100%. 100%. Okay, let's go to a strip club. Let's do it.
Llados.